All right. Well, anyone have any questions before we start today? Because we have a lot to go over and try and get done. It's gonna be great.
What's the result of the fumble?
Well,
Want to know?
I will do the recap first. So let me do
Because
timestamp.
it's been a little while.
Yeah, which is good because it was a long recap anyway. Because we did have quite a bit happen. I think we were just over 3.5 hours for the last session.
Yikes.
Yeah, I think we did play quite a bit last session. Because we had shit to do.
Well, shit happened. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of shit, as you all charge towards the smoke in the distance on your horses, the cart sank into the mud with the extra weight of Aronson upon it, and the Valaars on their own left the rest behind. Frank and the boy went into action to get the cart unstuck as their friends started to gain distance, weapons drawn and war cries in the air. Bjorn and Genya found themselves charging a hunting camp with what looked to be some sort of massive combat at some point recently. 2 injured men and a boy were around a small fire with their arms up, trying to calm you all down from doing anything stupid, and scattered around the camp were horses, piles of gear, slashed tents, and a funeral pyre. As the cart finally caught up and everyone looked around, you were all introduced to Einar, Keitel, and Loof. Keitel knew from around Bradaleith and was one of Eric's main hunters who trained the young. As Frank went to help look over the wounds and do what he could for them, Einar told you all what happened. After that, Loof made some food while this was going on with the help of Genya, and you could all tell that these three were low on both energy and wits. But after the story was told, Einar was bandaged and a wound cauterized. Keitel then lifted up his tattered shirt to reveal where a claw had raked across him from the creature, and where there had been flesh was now pure blue ice. It looked to have already mostly healed shut and was as hard as steel, but you could see all his insides as if he just had a glass window. His breath was also frosty, and he was breathing as if he was breathing in the cold air, but it was warm out, and Frank noticed that he was very cold. His blood also didn't flow like normal, and he was cold to the touch. Loof then told you all that they had found out the hard way that the Windwalkers only died after they had removed and burned the heart, or it comes back the next day. After food, you all told them to finally relax and rest, and you would keep watch until the morning. Einar and Loof passed out quite fast, but Keitel kept waking up screaming, so Genya had to knock him out a few times to keep his body resting at least. Frank and Aronson then went about fixing some of the torn armor and clothing from the fallen hunters, while Genya and her brother kept scouting. The boy was mostly just helping where he could, and Skelli went into one of the tents to read her very precious notes and play with the jade disc that she found. Here she found a note, and with the help of the pendant to remember, she put together that the boy has something to do with the King of Denmark, Sven Forkbeard. As everyone rested and morning found us, Aronson was looked over again by Frank and noticed that he was feeling a little bit better, but will still be sore for quite a while, and the day's travel was not going to be pleasant. Einar then thanked you all for your help, promised to head down and report and heal as soon as they could. You all then decided to continue heading northeast following the trail that you were on, even though you heard the sounds of the walkers in that direction again. As you all set forth down the muddy terrain with the sun high and spring finally here, the boy heard something in the distance that's something like a loud crack that you had heard the other day when the fissure opened up and Aronson went down. You then watched in horror as the boy fell out of the cart and started to have some sort of fit on the ground. His ears and nose started to bleed and he started to scream. Frank and Skelly both went to the ground to help, and 3 things happened. First, the top of the nearest mountain in the distance cracked and was lifted up as if by some invisible hand and tossed to the ground, causing a small earthquake and avalanche all around the mountainside. Second was the 2 mile stretch of the eastern coast of Greenland, then shattered from the impact and broke off and fell into the ocean. Third was as Skelly started to repeat a Christian prayer of protection over the body of the boy. Frank sat down, knowing he really had to just let this run its course, because there was nothing really he could do right now. So he started to help Skelly by repeating her prayer. But as this happened, and he started to chant, something in Frank brought back a memory that he had lost about helping someone a long time ago in a similar situation. He had helped heal someone for the first time who had just happened to be a Christian, even though religion isn't really Frank's style. And this memory came back. And when it did, he focused his mind and started to believe that he could help. As he repeated the prayer over and over, he felt himself get a little warm and his hands got a little red. The boy's fit then ended, and the bleeding stopped. Both Bjorns and Genya only saw Frank help. Then he started talking in a different language. But Skelly saw something else. She saw Frank beside her grab the boy's hand, glow like the sun, and the second coming of Christ, and heal her ward with magic. Then rolled 100 on her sanity check, and we get to see what happens. Frank, before that happens, can you please roll me I think it's a D4, please.
Oh, that's an unexpected dice. Got it. They're really hard to get out when they're stuck in a little loop.
Sure.
I got a 1.
You lose 1 sanity point, sir, from whatever you just did to help the boy. That ain't right.
Can't argue with that.
Nope. You also, like, as soon as it happens, it's you kind of look around and don't remember coming on the ground. You don't really remember the last, minute. That's just been, you were on a horse and now you're on the ground. But
well, that changes a lot.
You're a little tired and hungry. Almost as if, part of you is gone. Skelly. Maybe throw some music on.
Yes.
Skelly. As you see your ward have a lovely fit, start bleeding, screaming to the point where he didn't have any energy or breath left in his lungs. As this happens, and you definitely saw something in Frank, your mind kind of just goes back to the day Christianity took root in your heart. Staring at Frank, staring at the broken mountain, staring at everything, remembering everything that's happened for the last 17 years. You are convinced the last days are near. And you need to help as many people prepare and learn as much as you can on how to fight it.
Okay.
Basically, who do you need to kill to stop it? Who's all involved? How big of an army you're going to need to kill whoever has the power to destroy a mountaintop.
Oh. All right.
But as you look down at the boy, he's breathing fine. The bleeding stopped. And his color came back. He's still a little out of it.
What just happened? Frank, what did you do?
I'm unsure, but I'm suddenly very hungry. I just got no energy left.
How did you do that?
Why? What? How did I do what? I didn't do anything. I was up on the horse and now I'm sitting down here and I'm not sure how that happened.
You don't know what you just did.
I don't know what I just did. I'm sure I did nothing at all.
You did everything. You gave him his life back. You resurrected him, basically, and how?
Is anyone else, other people are around for this, right? He's going to look around at the others and say, what on earth is she talking about? The boy was on the ground and seemed to be struggling, and I don't remember anything else.
The rest of you literally just saw Frank kneel in the ground and start repeating the same prayer that Skelli was. But at some point, he stopped speaking what she was and started saying a different prayer. And I'm going to let you all decide if you all know Gaelic language. Gaelic is one of the other main languages found on Scotland at this time of this year.
Still is.
Still is. You would have heard a lot of Gaelic also in Iceland. Not as much here in Greenland. It's still mostly Old Norse. But there are quite a few that still speak Gaelic. Whether or not you do as your character, I will let you decide.
If I was going to leave that up to the dice, would that be like an education roll?
I'd say an education roll for sure, yes.
Genya does know Gaelic. She's at least familiar with it.
Then you started to hear him switch. And he started repeating, I'm not going to give you the Gaelic one because I'll just butcher it.
Go on, try.
But I will copy and paste the Gaelic one for you.
It's a fun language.
It is
awful to pronounce.
Yeah.
Yes, I have had so much fun translating when I've been creating spells. The translation is, come home, wandering soul. Return to bone, to flesh, to blood. Your road is not ended. The hearth fire still awaits you.
So you know how we were in that village and that lady with all the blood was chanting, and this you were kind of, Skelli started saying some prayer or something in a weird language over and over again, but then you joined in and somehow knew the right things to say, but then your languages started switching and combining, and then you started speaking Gaelic, and you were like, did we see him glowing, or was that just Skelli?
Nope, that was just
Okay.
the true believer, my dear.
Okay. Yeah, it was
Speaking
just, it
Gaelic,
was really weird.
I know I'm from Scotland, but didn't grow up in the up in the Highlands where the Gaelic speakers were. I have no What the? Look, I don't know. I don't speak Gaelic.
Apparently you do.
Well, then I have no idea what happened, but as long as the boy's okay, what does it matter? Let's move on.
You were glowing with the light of the Lord.
He wasn't glowing. No one was glowing.
You did not see that.
No. Jenny's gonna look at her she's gonna pick up the little like horn flask off of her waist and look at it, and then look at Skelly like, I wasn't that. No. And she's gonna look at Bjorn like, it's glowing? No.
Bjorn just kind of gives that kind of shrug.
Aronson's still trying to turn around the cart. Clearly didn't see any of it.
Skelly, I'm a healer. I don't do magic. I simply know how to help people get better. I don't know what you're talking about, but maybe lay off the stronger drink for a while.
That's not me drinking. You're healing with the help of the Lord. You're glowing. You are the second coming. You're showing that He is present.
Frank at this is just incredulous. And he's going to look over at the others and sort of roll his eyes, but he's going to, in a way Skelly can't see. And he's going to look back and say, well, isn't that nice? Shall we continue on? There's lots to do, obviously.
Yes, please, let's.
Can I have everyone roll me a dexterity roll, please?
Oh no.
Dex.
Ooh, it's got to be a fail with an 89.
Yeah, I got
My
an
memory
88.
is terrible, but it seems I've left myself a note somewhere that says physical activity is at disadvantage.
Because you're injured, I would assume?
Or, like,
Are you
your
injured
bones
or no?
broken.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm at
because you're
6'8".
injured. Yeah, you're
Cool.
injured, so that's probably why, and you're in the cart, I believe.
yeah.
I got a 46 under 50.
Okay, so one success.
I got a 73 under 80.
Okay, 2 successes. Can I please have you all roll for your horses?
Oh no.
That's a fail from Wade.
I forgot to bring that
Wade.
sheet up.
Aronson.
That's a foul for my horse, too.
Okay.
What
I guess
are the
I'm a little
horses'
distracted
stats?
glowing.
I'll copy and paste it again here for you.
Okay, thank you.
I don't need a horse's stat. I rolled 75. I assume it failed.
Okay.
You want to roll for
what
the
were we
cart?
rolling one more time for the horse?
No, I'm not worried about a cart. Dexterity. So you have a 50 for the
Okay.
horse.
Yep.
Brandon, did I take any sanity loss? I would assume on that fumble.
You got a permanent madness instead, my dear.
Okay.
Sorry. I got a 49 under 80 for the horse.
Ooh, okay.
I think I don't know what chat I'm looking at. I'm lost, I think.
Discord under Call of Cthulhu.
That's what I did, and it's only showing me Tuesday's chat.
Scroll down.
And I'm doing it on even this room that I'm in right now. I'm just hitting chat, and all I see is stuff you posted from Tuesday's game.
Okay. Did
That
that
is
pop up
strange.
for you?
You're looking in the voice chat, not the Call of Cthulhu text channel chat.
Oh,
I put it in the other one for you too. Yeah.
that was hidden under a banner, and I couldn't see that. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let's roll for a horse. Okay. The horse also failed. That's a 66 over 50.
Perfect. How much damage are we taking? So, as you all decide that now is the perfect time to leave, you all hear and notice that there's a sudden rush of wind that knocks you all over and tries to spook the horses and tries to knock them over, and a loud groan as if the ground itself is starting to shake and shatter. Birds start to scatter, howling and crying from all the animals that are dying in the area from the mountain that just exploded. This is the concussive force finally hitting you.
The gods are angry with all this talk about the second coming. We need to leave this place.
Everyone who failed
Agreed.
takes 2 hit points damage as you are knocked over and smash your head on the ground.
And the poor horse as well.
Pull horses as well. Now I need some lovely animal handling rolls from everyone for your horses, please.
Animal handling. I'm not going to pass that.
No, not many of you are. Oh,
No,
and
I've got
the-
29 over 16.
Okay. The boy's thankfully
Oh,
already
God.
on the ground and only going to take 1 hit point.
Oh, okay. I got a 19 over 20. I'm going to spend the 1 luck point to bring it to a success.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Was Skelly and Frank not seated on the ground next to the boy?
Technically, yes. Well, you guys would have probably
that-
stood up to argue. I'm going to
Oh,
say.
you do. Oh, rude. Fine.
It's up to you, though. It's up to you. I'm going to let you
No, it's
decide.
fine. I'll take my 2 hit points and I just won't like it.
Okay, I'm good with that too. Yeah, like literally, you guys watched it happen and then turned your back on it and started to argue instead, which, of course, works because Frank did something weird. So, any failures on your animal handlings?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2. We got a. Okay. All right. So, how about our person that's in the cart? Because you would have rolled for the cart.
You want to roll handling for the cart?
Yep. Okay.
Doesn't matter what it is. No.
Okay. Aronson, you realize that something hammered into the horses, and your cart is now currently going at full speed back where the direction you were currently facing. Genya, you would have been on your horse right now. It is quite spooked, and I will take another dexterity check from you, please, as it tries to buck you off.
That's a 53 over 50. I'm going to use 3 luck.
Okay. You hang on to your horse, but it looks like whatever just happened, this horse took some sort of concussive force, almost like it's been punched, and it's bleeding from its ears a little bit.
I'm going to try to soothe it.
Frank, your horse bolted. Skelly, your
Figures.
horse bolted.
Well, seems like that seems like a funny coincidence for the second coming of Christ and for the one believer here to be the ones to lose their horses.
Oh.
That
Yeah.
was really mean by Frank.
Those gods
really
are
mean.
angry. But
Aronson, what would you like to do? You're in the back of a bumpy cart.
The supplies in the cart. Is there anything that can stick in one of the wheels?
Give me a lovely... Let's just go spot hit.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I'm good at those. No.
Okay. Probably, but you don't know if it's gonna just fall off. You're not too sure exactly what's to happen. Your best bet is to get in the main seat and give me a lovely drive roll. So if you want to try and get in the front seat and slow him down, I'll take another dexterity roll, please.
Oh, there's
Or
71 against
strength for you.
dexterity.
Yep.
I don't think that's any better. No, it's not much better. That's still a fail.
Okay.
So I can't get into the driver's seat?
If you want to keep trying, but every time you fail, we're going to have a fun thing happen. Genya, you see a cart go away. What would you like to do?
If my horse is up to it, I would like to chase it down.
Okay, beautiful. Give me a lovely drive roll, please, then.
That's
See if
a
you can
great
catch up.
skill for me. It's a wonderful skill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to guess not a wonderful skill.
She says with the greatest of confidence and sarcasm. I rolled a 7. Okay, and
Beautiful.
that is probably still... That's a hard success.
Hard success.
Whoa.
Beautiful. All right.
Remember, tick it off if you haven't.
Ooh, good call. Thank you.
Aronson, give me a luck roll, please.
Sure thing. Oh. Well, that's below my current luck, so yes. 29.
Excellent. So, over the course of the next 3 to 5 minutes, Genya, you are lucky enough to get in front and slow these horses down before they do any permanent damage to your cart.
Excellent. If I can get it stopped, I will hop up and check on Bjorn inside the cart.
Beautiful. Bjorn, give me... Just roll me a D100. Actually, no, give me another luck roll. Let's do it that way.
Fail. 83 over 45.
Okay. During the course of everything, you definitely would have heard a lot of cracking and creaking. The cart is gonna need to be repaired before you can take it home.
At least it's still holding me.
Sure.
The cart seems like it's been beaten up. Are you okay?
He's a shade paler than he was. And he's breathing heavily. And you can see a sort of brief, like, shaky thumbs up.
Unfortunately, I am not a healer, but if the cart's not okay, the cart needs repaired, so can I like lead the cart back to everyone else, or do I need to bring someone over to the cart to help?
Give me a luck roll to see if it stays
And
in
also,
for you.
how injured is he? Like, can you get on my horse? Like, can I?
It'll be painful because he's still quite sore. You guys pretty much just took like the equivalent blow of giving yourself a concussion. That's pretty much what just happened. Some sort of energy or wind, just something knocked you over and you just feel like you have a small concussion.
Okay. So that's a success.
Okay. Then yeah, it's going to be your best bet is to get the horses off the cart and probably leave it there until it can be repaired properly.
Okay. Do you feel like riding on your own, or would you like to ride with me? We can get you back to Frank.
I think riding with you would be a good idea. Don't know if I'll survive falling from a horse.
Hopefully nothing else like that happens, and we can ensure that no more falling happens. And I'll, I guess, help Bjorn up on the horse and untie the other ones.
Okay. That'll take a good 10-15 minutes. Perfect. Skelli and Frank, are you doing anything about your horses, or are you just going to wait until they settle down?
Frank's just sort of resigned to the idea that it's gone.
Yeah, Skelly is too. Sorry, there's nothing she can really do to get it back other than just yell at it. So she's just very. She's gotten to the point now where she's looking around, trying to figure out, like, you know, this madness is starting to take her now, and she's trying to decide what the best course of action for her, like, you know, her new mindset.
Yeah.
Like, she needs to.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to find out what caused that, and it has to die. It has to be gone, and I need your help. And if you won't help, I'll find someone else who will. But anything that can break the top of a mountain does not need to be around. And my new goal in life, I won't stop until it's done. My new goal is to to work until it is gone, and if I die trying, then that's what happens.
Well, I feel like that was already our goal anyway, but the top lifting off of a mountain certainly is a bit of a difference maker.
Skelli, Frank, you both see the boy go upright and start screaming.
I think Frank would just rush over to him and sort of grab onto him and hold him so he can't go anywhere, do anything, hurt himself.
You can tell he's like shaking, like he's shivering, he's so cold. Did you hear it too? Did anyone hear it?
Hear what?
It was something loud. It was like having your ear on an anvil as something strikes against it.
I look at the mountain, boy. Look over at the mountain.
The wind.
What?
What are you talking about? Are you talking about the mountain that just lost the top?
He just kind of like stumbles up, looks over, wobbles a little. No. But I think I was there when it happened. I had this rushing of waves upon ice and a deep clattering of claws on steel. Then I started to hear hundreds of voices chanting over and over in so many languages. They kept saying Nearthalotep, Nearthalotep, over and over.
Oh, no.
I was there with them somehow, pulled in, but like a shadow on a wall. I couldn't see anything. I could just...
made anything to any of us?
One sec. They kept repeating it over and over. And then another voice rose up. Ketethra Kraba. Hu Kraba. And then I was here. Did you not hear it too? I will take lovely mythos rolls from you three, because the other two haven't shown up yet.
What the heck's a mythos roll?
A roll that we cannot possibly pass.
What is that roll?
Cthulhu Mythos.
Yeah, Cthulhu Mythos.
Oh!
Yes.
I mean, I rolled really well, but I had a 0.
I basically
I had a
0
0 in it. So no.
I got an 88.
Okay. On a good note, you can mark it off.
Yes, it won't allow me to.
Sorry, Cthulhu Mythos, you can't mark it off. That's right, sorry. You basically need a 1 in order to learn something.
Well, I got a 20, so no.
Okay.
I got a 29.
Okay. Give me either education, intelligence, or an occult roll.
I'll go occult since you just
I
gave
know,
me
because
90
you just
in that.
got it. I know. No, you gave that to yourself because you rolled well, sir.
Yeah, I got a 30 out of 90, so that would be a hard success.
Okay.
Am I rolling that too?
Yes.
I got an extreme success. I got a 5 under 50.
I got an extreme success on education.
So 2
13.
extreme. Okay, perfect. Between the 3 of you, those words are gibberish and mean nothing. But the 3 of you are smart enough to know someone else might know. This seems like you need to go find a storyteller like a Gothi, or this is something that's going to need to be researched. This makes no sense because it's not a name or anything you have ever heard in any lore, not Viking, not Christian.
Do we have pen and paper or pencil and paper or anything? We can write all that down.
Vaguely, Skelly's got a small little book, and you know that the boy has a small one too, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
yes, Skelly definitely will have written it down.
Very limited.
Okay, good. Seems like it's more important to write this down than basically anything else.
I will copy and paste so you get correct spelling.
Because I assume Frank's illiterate, but the others not so much.
No, actually, this Bjorn really can't read or write. So,
Nope. Okay. And if any of
Well,
you
I mean,
know
read-
your if any of you actually know your Cthulhu mythos, you guys are fucked.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. I've been watching the Glass Cannon
Oh, yeah.
masks and Nyarlathotep.
That's what they're doing. The masks of. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yippee.
So, after about 10 minutes, our
we're
other
fucked.
two finally show back up.
where is the wagon?
Oh, it went that way.
Yeah, it stayed that way.
Yep.
It's a little broken and needs help, but so does Bjorn. Frank, can you help?
Yeah, thanks for noticing.
I mean, I've already done what I can, but if there's anything else, I'll try again. Happy to.
Because this is going on,
Mhm.
Bjorn will head to the cart to see if he can get it back closer.
Perfect.
I mean, I just tried a first aid or medicine and got a regular success.
Okay.
If that means anything, Brandon?
You've technically already healed him once today to give him a hit point back. All you're really doing now is just helping stabilize him again, but it's not going to restore another hit point.
That's fine. Let's stuck a band-aid on his boo-boo.
Yep. Yeah. But if you wanted to help others who just got a little bit of head wound, I will allow that to see if you can get a hit point back for that. Especially yourself.
Oh, well, I'll happily try myself first.
Yep.
I would love
Is
that
it-
as well.
Is it medicine or first aid? Because that's quite important, I think.
Well, you use one to determine what to do, and then you use the other to actually do it. So first you have to do a
Okay.
medicine roll to see if you have the ability to heal this, and then you attempt a first aid to see if you can heal it.
Okay, medicine on myself, I got the barest of successes.
Okay.
And then a hard success to actually do it.
Okay, you can give yourself a hit point back.
Yay!
Healing everybody here is pretty much going to tap you of all your medical stock you have.
If Genya is aware of that, she would wave off the healing until something more dire happens.
Yeah, I might have hesitated, but I would have realized that. Can I undo my healing on myself? I don't think I would do that
I'm
in
okay
that
with that.
case.
Yep, no worries. You
I
can
think
sleep it off.
I'd rather
You get
have it.
Okay, you get a hit point a day
I'd
back.
rather have a supply. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather keep a supply for emergencies.
Okay.
If no one's in dire need right now, I'll leave it.
Okay. Now, Aronson's hurt. But you've done the best you can for him. He's going to need a week of R&R just to get his hit points back. Oh, and Frank,
Ouch.
you are down. Did I tell you how many magic points you were down for healing him?
Yes, I lost 7 magic points.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Which it's okay because Frank doesn't know that he has magic points.
No, I know that. You get one back every hour. Yeah. Okay. So what would you guys like to do? The boy is
Like I
just
said-
staring around. He's not too sure exactly what's going on.
Oh.
He's just repeating the same thing over and over.
I don't think anyone's sure what's going on.
The second Aronson realizes that Frank can't do more for him, he's just going to lie back and just nap for a bit.
Okay. Ooh, one other thing. Before you do that, actually, no, you all would notice immediately. Right at the front of Frank's head, where his hair, right at the very front part, he has a massive white streak in it now. Wasn't there before.
So Frank can't see that.
Nope.
Cool.
He has the Pulgara streak.
See, that's from the light. Do you all
Fine.
see
From
that?
the light.
I don't know how to tell you, but your hair's gone even more white. I didn't think it could happen.
I mean, I'm as old as dirt. It's hardly a surprise my hair would be turning white.
Yeah, well,
Well.
that's...
This is not old age white, old man.
Look, I think if I had some sort of God-given magic powers, I'd know about it. Because right now, I just got whacked in the face by a mountain, and I can't do anything about it. So, if I had some sort of magic, I think it would be useful to come to the fore right now. Come on, magic! And he starts waving his hands around and saying, "Alakazam! See, nothing."
Okay, Frank. You start to smell peat smoke and hear the faint crackle of a warm hearth. Can you please give me a luck roll?
I succeed.
Beautiful.
Hard success, in fact. If there's
All
not
of
really
you-
a hard success in luck, is there?
All of you see Frank's eyes go black, and he just starts staring at the sky. Frank. As darkness fades, and the events of the day are lingering on your mind, you drift off as thoughts about just how you brought that boy back from the brink of going insane. The mind is a tricky bastard at times, and yours especially has had something happen to it at some point in your life. Is it age? Is it something you did? Something else did? Or something? Whatever it was, you find yourself walking down a path as a thunderstorm starts to brew. You're young, cold, dirty, and very hungry. How did I end up here? The smell of peat smoke hits your nose, and with it comes an odd taste of herbs. As you head towards the smell, you see a stone path heading towards the cliffs. I'm switching you maps in Roll20, by the way. 10 minutes of
Are you wanting me to
walking.
go into Roll20?
I can copy and paste the picture for you, too, if you like.
Okay.
Let me do that.
Because I don't think I'm in the Roll20 campaign, am I?
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
I'll put it in Discord, though. I'm good with that.
I haven't loaded Roll20 in months.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll move everybody else who's in there over there. Okay, go back to my notes. 10 minutes of walking finds you in front of a solitary turf cottage, perched high above a sea cliff on the Isle of Skye, known locally as the Rowan House. A crooked rowan tree, twisted by the Atlantic winds, grows beside it despite the poor soil. Standing in front of the cottage is a small and wiry with silver white hair braided tightly beneath a wool hood woman. Her hands are stained green from the herbs and brown from the peat smoke. Her face is deeply lined, but her bright eyes miss nothing. She walks with a carved ash staff, though she never seems to need it. Well, don't just stand there staring like you don't have a thought inside that brain of yours. Grab some wood for the fire and come on in. I've been expecting you. Took your time, though, you did.
In Frank's head, is he a young person or is he an old person?
Young.
Okay. Then he would just automatically grab some wood and he would go inside and say, yes, yeah, aye, Mum.
As you pick up a handful of wood, you head inside. You then shift to a different day. Days later, weeks, months, years. It's hard to tell from the dream, but you feel healthy and warm. Rain pours against the cottage roof. The old woman places 3 identical-looking plants on the table. One heals, one kills, one does neither. What do you think you'd do?
I'd keep my hands the hell away from all 3 of them.
Good. A healer who answers too quickly becomes an undertaker quite soon. And you hear yourself ask, why are you teaching me? Your voice is just like cracking. She just smiles. And as the vision fades, you hear her sigh and say, well, to be ready for what comes, silly. Can I have a luck roll, please, to see if you can remember her name?
Okay, I got a 0 on the first number, so as long as I don't roll another 0, this should be good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 9.
So that's a hard success.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. I'm going to copy and paste her name for you. Put it in Discord. You remember her as Morak Nick Einish. She is, in the back of your head, pretty much a Gaelic druid would be the easiest thing to say. Someone who all the clans of Scotland come to when someone either in their family starts to possess strange dreams or abilities. You are sent on a journey. If you find her and survive the trip, you become her ward and apprentice. And I will send you the spell that you just did.
In the dream or in real life?
In real life, you
Okay.
are remembering one of the first things she taught you, and I will send it to you in Discord. It is a Gaelic
private
charm.
send.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not for them. They don't know magic.
Yeah. Holy crap, that's long.
Magic doesn't exist.
Cthulhu spells are long, sir. So, this is a Gaelic charm, basically translated to the calling of the soul. No soul should wander alone in the mist. So, it requires a power roll to do. You have to succeed to cast it. On a critical success, you get no sanity loss. On a failure, you lose 1d6 sanity and no healing happens. On a critical fail, you lose 6 sanity and suffer from the same thing you're trying to heal. It has a 1
that would
minute
be
casting
fun.
time. Yep, has a 1 minute casting time. It costs 3 magic points and 1d sanity to do. The healer places one hand upon the person's forehead and another over their heart. As the final words are spoken, the victim's breathing steadily slows. Trembling lessens, their eyes begin to focus. If they're bleeding, they become stable. Passers-by briefly smell peat smoke and the faint crackle of a warm hearth, even if no fire is present. You can choose one creature that is seizing or convulsing, lost in a traumatic vision, experiencing temporary madness, catatonic from fear, or overwhelmed by mythos hallucinations. They immediately gain... the target immediately gains another chance to recover their senses. If the effect is temporary, they can attempt to immediately roll a power roll or whatever I deem appropriate with a bonus die. Even on a failure, the character becomes calm enough that they no longer lash out uncontrollably, allowing you companions to speak with or safely restrain them. You could do it once a day per character.
Per target, you mean? Like I could heal one
Per target.
person per day? Gotcha.
Correct. But you gotta succeed the power roll first.
I mean, this is good because he will then remember that this is very much nothing to do with the Christian God. Excellent.
Yep. And as that vision fades, and you ask yourself the same question you just did, where's my magic? You got your magic back, sir.
As he comes back, he looks over at Skelly and he says, Did I say these words? And he's just going to say the words in Gaelic, but, without chanting them or whatever, not touching anybody. Is that what you heard me say?
So I don't know what you said. I just saw you glowing, and I saw you healing.
He's thinking about what he wants to say. He says, I just had a strange vision and I remembered what it is that's happened. And
you all seen his eyes go black, and he stared at the sky. He was out for like a half an hour, guys.
Oh wow!
If he's just looking up, would Aronson see it? Being on the ground?
No, he's technically he's just standing, I believe.
And if his eyes went black, did nobody think that maybe he'd been possessed by the power that's our enemy and trying?
I was going to let them decide, but you were there for a half an hour, sir. So what do you guys want to do while he's doing that?
I think they'd kill me, honestly.
No, you're just standing there. You're not moving.
You said my eyes went black. Based on what we've been fighting, I think they should have killed me.
You've been fighting. That's up to them. You're not trying to harm them.
So what is it? What do you see? Aronson will also still stare in the sky. You spot something?
The boy's going to come over and poke Frank. Frank!
I rolled to see if I would have seen his eyes go black, and I got an extreme success, so I definitely did see that. And then I rolled intelligence to see if I would know, like, if I don't know what was going on, if that's an okay stat, and I got a success for that too.
Okay. So the success on the intelligence part, he stared at the sky. He didn't look like he got infected by anything. And he's not moving or speaking. He's just staring at the sky with some black eyes right now. After he asked, out in the open, where's my magic?
Genya would sit near him. She would sit on the ground near him with a dagger out, watching him, and to see if he starts like twitching or if the black starts to go like from his focusing eyes like into like the veins of his face or anything. She's watching for like a change and gonna try to be ready that if something happened, she would have attacked him.
Pretty fair.
Kelly's just watching intently. She doesn't understand what's going on with him, and now she's very leery of him. Talking about his magic and everything. She's like, we don't have time to be dealing with this. We have to go. We have to figure out what's going on. We have to fight whatever is happening here. We don't have time to be crying about our magic and what's lost and whatever. We have to go now.
He healed me, right? That's what I heard?
Yes.
So why do you want to leave him?
I don't want to leave him. I just want him to stop complaining about his magic and get on the road.
Well, the argument's kind of pointless right now because the cart's broken and your horses are gone. So we need to fix the cart first.
Well, how about I look after Frank, because he looked after me, and you guys go get the horses and fix the cart. I'll keep watch for Frank.
Bjorn has been down. Bjorn has been down at the cart all this time. He hasn't heard any of this.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Well, I said before the whole thing that's where perfect. I was going.
Okay, perfect. No worries. Give me a repair roll then to see if there's anything you can do about it.
repaired.
We have
Yeah.
some rope. Why don't we just tie him up?
28 over 20.
Okay. That's still enough to realize that you're going to need your blacksmith, who's quite hurt, to come help fix this, or at least tell you what to do to fix it. This is going to take at least a couple hours to fix before you guys go. And time-wise, I think you're pushing noonish, if I remember correctly.
Well, Frank's not much use to anyone right now while he's just standing there comatose.
Correct. Nope. You're enjoying some memories back, sir.
Sweet, sweet memories of this.
Yeah, I had fun creating her. Her backstory is quite fun. That's what happens when you give me a character that doesn't remember a lot of their past. I will fill in the blank for you.
That's fair.
Yep.
You do the work. That's okay.
Hmm? So, what would you guys like to do? If you're going to go get your horses, all I need is another animal handling roll. And if you get Aronson to the cart, I will have him help with the rolling on how to repair it. Or Skelly just starts walking home.
I was literally about to say that.
It's okay. I'm happy with that too, if you like.
Aronson, are you still on my horse?
No, I said I tried to lie down, didn't I, when
Mhm.
when Frank tried to help.
Okay, yeah, say we'd go back. I would go back to the cart.
It's not too far away. It's only like a 2-minute ride. He didn't get too far.
Yeah, if we get back to the cart and the cart is being worked on, then I would try to follow the tracks that the other two horses went and go chase them down, or try to.
Okay, perfect. Give me 2 animal handlings from you then, please. Skelly, if you are just heading home, I'll take a navigate roll from you, please.
Oh, great. Okay.
Navigate
Oh.
or...
Oh.
Yeah, navigate.
Okay.
Mhm.
I rolled a 2
Ooh.
under 10, which is an extreme success.
Damn!
Huh?
Skelly's like,
She can
I'll
find
need
her
help.
way.
Ah.
Perfect. Skelly, I'm going to also say with that roll, from where you guys were, you were following the invisible chain. You guys had still followed that track to get to this point. From where that was, it's a direct line from where you last saw it right to the mountaintop.
Okay.
I failed both of my animal handlings. Barely, but one by
Yes.
6 points and one by 9. But yeah.
We are down to 3 horses out of 5.
Damn.
Cool. So you got the 2
And
pulling
there's
the
what,
horse
6
and
of
yours.
us?
6 of you, yes.
And
So if
one
you get the
person
cart,
really
you still-
can't ride.
I still
Correct.
have my horse.
Yeah, he still had his.
Okay, sorry.
I still have
Oh,
mine.
yeah, that's right. We had 6, not 5. So we have 4 horses instead of 6. Because I just remembered that the boy was also in the cart. Perfect. The boy and Skelly were in the cart. Okay, so we lost 2. We still have 4. But thankfully, if you guys can get the cart fixed, you will still be able to get back home without having an extra day of travel for people who are walking. Unless Skelly's going to walk the entire way, but she's currently left. Skelly,
Yes.
would you have thought to take anything? Are you running? What are you doing?
She would have grabbed her bag.
Okay.
And I'm going home. If anyone wants to join me, Come on. If you
Well,
want
I
to
can't
wait for
leave
the
Frank.
cart, come on.
You're leaving me here then?
No,
Thought you were
I
told to
was
stay
just
with me.
getting ready to say, you can leave Frank.
I can't leave Frank. He just healed me. He brought me back. You said it yourself. I can't leave him.
Well, it doesn't mean you can't leave him.
I kind of owe him.
You're just gonna sit there and look at him? Just standing there?
Well, I think he'd do it for me. So yeah.
I don't know that he would do it for you.
Yeah, I really don't know either. I'm just... We don't know really what's going on, and I'd rather him not die. Or get hurt by something.
Well,
If we fix the cart in time, we can just throw him in the cart.
just throw him in the cart right now.
Well, it's over there being repaired.
Okay. Well, they're
If you
strong.
want to pick... Well, why don't you pick him up and carry him over then? So at least he's near the cart when he wakes up.
Well, I can try, but I'm not very strong. Maybe we can both try at the same time.
Yeah, I'll take one leg, you take the rest. Sure.
Okay. Well, you take one leg and I'll take his two hands, and then we'll just drag the other leg.
Give me a strength roll.
This is not going to be good.
I like the image of
God.
Aronson just sitting there watching this happen. Oh dear.
No,
I
I
rolled a-
succeeded.
I rolled a 1.
Hell yeah.
The boy pretty much just looks at you and goes, "Wait, no, it's okay, I got it," and just picks up Frank.
Okay.
He's got
I
a
actually
45 strength and I rolled a
succeeded.
1.
Sweet. I rolled a 17 under 30, so just a regular.
Between the two of you, you're more there to help stabilize because he's not really tall. He's only 10 years old, but
Yeah.
he just puts all his effort into picking up Frank. He's not moving fast, but he's carrying Frank. Well, he's probably picked up a couple deer and helped dress a couple deer every now and then, so he knows how to carry a deer carcass. So he's doing it more that style, like firemen's carry.
Yeah, I was going to say he has some break over his shoulders.
Yeah, but eventually, you guys all deposit the body of Frank in the back of the cart by the time Frank wakes up. I will just take one repair roll with advantage, please, from either of the Bjorns.
Isn't one of the Bjorns basically a cripple?
Yes, but he knows what he's doing, because that's his job.
What is your repair?
There's a repair and devise, like bottom of the page.
Yeah. What is yours?
70.
Oh, I have a 20.
So with Aronson's help, I'll have Aronson roll, even though you could be doing most of the work for him.
It's a success. Let's see with advantage if it's any better.
Okay.
A bit better. Yeah, regular success.
Okay. It's going to take a few hours, but yes, you'll be able to repair it in time for about 3 or 4 p.m. So you're going to have a good 3 to 4 hours of travel before you're going to have to camp for the night.
But Skelly and the boy are going the other way.
Depends on where you are all going. The boy wasn't leaving until you were awake, sir. So by the time you would have woken up before the cart was repaired. So you basically wake up finding yourself inside the cart.
With no one near him, I assume, or is the boy there?
No, everyone's there. They're repairing the cart while you're in it. You're just surrounded by all the food and blankets.
So I'm saying he'd open his eyes, look around, and there's people outside, but no one next to him. And he'd be like,
Correct.
The hell? And he's just he'd get up. So, and I don't know what he would do, because that'd be such a weird thing to wake up somewhere else. He'd say, What happened? Did I black out again?
Yes. You okay, Frank?
I mean, I think so. I had a very long memory, kind of like a dream, but, well, it seems that what I did to you is something I can do again.
What? So you asked for magic and you got magic. Is that how it works? Can I have some magic too?
Say it loud enough. Maybe you don't mean it.
He screams, "Can I have magic?" He even actually starts like screaming for Odin or any god that he knows to give him magic. And nothing happens.
Well, it's special healing magic that I have. Maybe you have to be a healer to get it. I'm unsure. I'd have to try using it again, and I'm loath to do so unless it's of utmost urgency.
Try repeating the magic words, he said.
Well, I now know the words I need to say, but
while you were yelling, you heard like abracadabra or something.
not that. That was me being a smart arse. I'm sorry about that.
And yet somebody answered when you were being a smartass, sir.
Well, I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't know why I've had this vision, but it felt real, and I guess we'll see when the time comes if it's going to work again.
To everyone around Frank, he smells a little like peat moss. Smoke.
Your connection to ear must be getting stronger.
Or I'm losing it and my brain's just gone and all of you witnessed it and we had a group hallucination. Maybe there was nothing wrong with the boy.
I believe that.
Everyone sees the mountaintop gone? Yes?
There's probably another landslide.
Aye, another part of the group hallucination. The mountain can't just lift up, but it can fall down. And with all the force and concussive energy about, well, who knows how it can affect our brains.
But I'm pretty sure I saw it before it happened.
Well,
that's my problem.
I don't know what to tell you, but there's a lot of strange shite going on around these parts at the moment. So either way, we know there's some sort of dark, maybe evil power in the world. We've certainly all seen that enough times, and we need to keep on moving to try and find a way to defeat it. Or die trying.
I think it's just Loki trying to have some fun.
Skelly, I think we need to find Father Adam and talk to him. Maybe he knows. Even though he doesn't really like talking and telling anybody anything, we have to figure it out for ourselves.
Well, I will make him talk, and we can talk while we travel. Why are we just sitting here? We have to go. We have to figure out what's going on. We're just wasting time at this point, and she's gone.
Okay.
Jenny has been sitting beside the cart, sharpening her weapons while this is happening. And she'll look up when it's like, we have to hurry, we have to go. I thought we were saying that we had to go chase down this giant creature that came from under that tree. Or I thought we were going to do that because we said time was of the essence. Are we changing course now?
No, that seems like a good idea to me.
Which one?
Chasing the creature.
Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing, but now are we saying we're going back home?
There's no time to be going back home. The world will be destroyed by that at this rate. There'll be nothing left.
I don't think we have it in just us guys. Like, I think we need more people. I'm with Skelly on that. We need an army. Most of us aren't really in the best condition right now to survive a lot of things, right?
I'm with
We have
Skelly
too
on
many-
it for the fact of. Well, I don't
You
think I'll
look like
survive
shit.
the next one.
You might not survive the trip home.
Then there's no point going home.
Technically, you guys are closer to home than the mountain by about a day. And the last time you talked to Leaf, he told you to come home within 5 days if you possibly can. Maybe a week. You're technically, I think, on day 4.
Bjorn, if push comes to shove, I've got the ability. I can heal you. Okay, we may as well continue. Going back now is just cowardice, and I've spent too much of my life giving into cowardice. This is not the time.
There's a difference between being a coward and being an idiot.
But think of the songs they would sing of our success once we slay this monster.
How would you even know if you died being an idiot?
It's not an idiot, it's glory. That's what we're here for.
I
Or
don't
it
know of
could
much
be a-
glory of dying in the back of a cart.
There's okay. You all do what you want to
That
do.
is
And
true.
Skelly leaves. Skelly just walks off. She's going home. Come on, boy. We need to figure out what's going on.
He kind of like looks at you and looks at Frank, looks at you, looks at Frank. I think
Hey, boy,
we need to go
you
home.
have. Boy, you have your own brain. You don't have to do what she tells you. If that's what you think, then you can do it. But make your own decisions.
You also don't have to do what he tells you.
I think we should go home. I think we need to tell Eric we need to heal, regroup. I think it would be so much better if we had more people with us before we go try to fight a god. I heard lots of voices with whatever happened to me. There was hundreds of people chanting.
That's good
I
enough
don't
for
know.
me.
I want to go home.
Let's go.
Yeah, he grabs Skelly's hand and starts going with Skelly.
Frank wants to grab Genya and the healthy Bjorn and pull them aside.
So the brother and sister. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he can't really pull the unhealthy one aside. He can barely move.
Yeah.
Well, Skelly, the boy, and Aronson are pretty much taking the cart because they don't have horses. Their horses are the cart, so they're taking the cart.
You can wait a minute. You can't take the cart because I don't have a horse either. Die.
Well, then I guess you better come.
Frank is going to, in that case, Frank walks over in front of the horses and says, "Ye can wait 5 minutes while we talk." And he's standing
We've
in
been
front of the
waiting
horses.
30 minutes for your eyes to turn white again.
I'm sorry, should I not have saved the life of your precious boy? I'm so sorry that I did that.
I'm not.
That doesn't have anything to do with your eyes turning black.
We're wasting more time by arguing. Do we want to have this talk or can we just figure out what we're doing? Just stop for 5 minutes and let's figure this out.
5 minutes and 1 second, I'm gone, regardless of what the hell you all decide to do.
Okay, Frank walks away from Skelly straight away and grabs Genya and Bjorn, and he just wants to say, "Their god is a myth, and now I even know it for a fact. That magic that I just did, that was Gaelic magic that was taught to me when I was a child, just a wee boy. She's saying that the power came to her from her precious god, but if I tell her the truth, maybe it'll break her, and I'm not sure I should be doing that. Or the boy, for that matter. Despite her being pretty contrary at the moment, she still seems like a decent person, and I don't want to break them, but what do you think?
I say breaker. You're being annoying with all this second coming and you see a physical cringe as Bjorn starts talking about Christianity.
Well, I have always felt the same way.
Tensions are high, but if we... I see both sides, and I'm not normally the peacemaker, but as a group, we have to work together. And if we fight each other, then we're wasting our energy that we could be using to fight other things. So I think we should conserve that. I do think that we need to go towards the enemy, not away from it. But they also have a point that the more of us there are, the better chance we have of living to hear the Saga tales.
Well, I don't think we have much choice. If it's just the three of us, I think that's too much for us to take on. So we kind of have to go back. I'm barely a fighter myself anyway. So it'd be you two having to do all the work and me just trying to help you.
Genya looks off into like space for a second and like grins, like thinking about the prospect of that.
Yep, it does sound glorious.
And then she'll shake her head, but it seems like our cart has a mind of its own and is going to leave without us if we don't follow along. I don't want to fight among ourselves.
It doesn't have a mind of its own. It has the mind of a Christian at the reins.
I think I'd rather the cards have a mind of its own than have controlling it, but we need to have some sensible voices contributing to that, I suppose. So I guess we're going back.
I guess we are.
Agreed.
Okay, we go to the cart.
Perfect. Who's taking point? I will take. Actually, sorry. We already got a good navigation roll. No, Skelli already gave us a good navigation roll earlier. Perfect. So, tensions are a little high. Half want to go, half want to stay, half want to kill each other. That is the perfect place to take a break. I love this game.
The madness is creeping in.
Yep. I gave you a good one.
Yep, I'm trying to play it.
Yay for RP, guys.
Yeah.
In character, I almost slipped there and said something to Skelli that I had already decided I wasn't going to say, but you know, my character was getting annoyed and I was so close to slipping. I'm like, no, don't do it.
Does it start with fuck and end in Christianity?
I mean, somewhat. Oh well, let's have a break and I'll be back. We'll all be back soon.
Yeah.
All right, let's take 10. Then we'll do some rolls to see what happens along our journey home.
Yay.
Can I have someone roll me a d20, please? Anybody? First d20.
13.
96.
Woo, let's go.
That's at a d20.
Whoop.
13?
Yep.
Okay.
76.
That's Bjorn's math. Wrong one.
1, 2, 3, 76, 4.
4.
Okay. Alright, that's not bad then. Okay, perfect. Interesting. All right. What was it again? Right, okay. So as the day turns into night, you guys start heading back home to Bradaleith from where you currently are after the... It's been a day. You guys know that. it's been a weird fucking day. There's been a lot that's happened. By the time you guys set up camp, you are roughly like a day north of where you guys currently were at the camp with the survivors the other day. And as you start heading back, you do end up pretty much where you guys remember being told of when, what's his name? Einar, when he originally was tracking polar bears, came across a makeshift altar that the Wendigos were created from. That's where you currently find yourselves camping for the night, guys.
That's convenient.
Yeah. It's like you set that up for us.
No, that was just, well, kind of almost, yeah. It was due north of where you guys were heading. Yeah.
1 second while I just start re-rolling a character.
So with the vision in the back of your head of what happened recently here, you guys do recognize from the tale that you were told, this is where it happened. What do you want to do?
Is the altar in ruins, or is it whole?
It's pretty sure made much like a makeshift, like just piece of stone that has been like made smoothed and turned into an altar. It is currently covered in blood and viscera and the remains of whoever was on there last. It's dried up, mind you. It looks like there's a few feathers around the area. Birds have probably came and picked at it a little.
Bjorn has. He's not feeling good about this, so he's going to try to basically dismantle the altar.
Okay. You're going to need a hammer and start smashing it to pieces, sir.
Don't have
That's
a hammer.
the only way it's going to work.
Wait, brother, wait. Are there runes or markings or anything on this altar? Do we know what kind of altar it is?
You would remember, he said this was an area that they really brought. So it was like a stone that was created mainly to put animals onto skin. So this is basically where they came every time they were hunting. This is where they butchered everything just so all the flies and smells and everything wouldn't come back to camp. So this was basically created to butcher animals with, that was then turned into a sacrificial altar a few days ago. So it's technically more for skinning animals than people. So it's well used, and it is now pretty much red where it used to be a different color of stone.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. If there's no like Norse runes or anything on it, then she'll. Okay, so have at it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a Christian altar.
So do we have some sort of hammer on the cart?
You have basic blacksmithing hammers. I don't remember if you have a war hammer or not. I don't think I've ever said I've given you a war hammer.
No, you didn't.
Would a blacksmithing hammer not do the job? It'd be all about precision and stuff. I reckon it would work.
Take longer, but it would still work, yes.
Well, I will give it a try then.
Perfect. Give me a standard strength roll then, please. This isn't Brawl. You're not trying to repair something, you're trying to break it in half, and that's going to be strength.
I'm trying to disrepair it.
Yes. By just smashing it.
Yeah, sure,
Can
you
you
can
try
roll
and
my hammer.
repair it?
What do you plan to do with it?
I think you should try and repair it, but then roll 100. That would just destroy it.
Yeah. Well, it's not too bad. I got a regular success, 45 under 70.
Okay. Within time, this is going to take you at least an hour of going over and over and over. So can I just have a con roll to see how winded you're going to be by the time you're done?
A con. All
Yeah.
right.
And then I'll take a luck roll to see if you damage the hammer.
Almost a fumble. It's a 99 over 55
For your constitution?
for the
Okay.
con. Yep. So I'm going to be
Okay.
very win.
And then give me
And
a
you
luck
said a
roll.
luck roll?
Yes,
Oh
please.
boy. I
You,
don't have
you
that
know,
much
if
luck.
you asked it, some of us would help you, but you seem rather intent on doing it yourself.
He needs to hit something. Sometimes you got to hit something.
Guess what? I failed that too, the 70 over 21.
Okay.
Amazon's visibly wincing each time you hit the stone.
Okay. Bjorn, you do enough damage to this thing where it looks like the only thing that they could do is throw a body on it and impale someone from the jagged spike that you have now created. However, the hammer is rendered useless after you're done.
Oh, well, we're going
Unrepairable.
back to town. We can get another one.
Aronson, how long have you had that hammer for, sir?
I've got to Google how long does a blacksmithing hammer last now. 'Cause
It's cold iron. Back then, I honestly don't know.
Oh. Okay, so yes is the answer to that. Yes.
Okay.
Just a slight tear in his eye as his mentor's hammer is rendered junk. You, sir, are getting charged triple next time.
I promise, good sir, I will pay you. I will pay you back. I apologize.
I apologize. You feel a
Well,
little
honestly,
better,
that was
though.
fun to watch.
Random
Time to cross
destructions
off
needed every now
the
and then.
only weapon I had, which was the hammer.
Yep. So, you guys take stock of the area, make camp, make your shelters. Is anyone wandering around? What would you like to do? I'm okay if you guys just want to go to bed. Is anyone doing
I
a
think
watch?
Bjorn would
What are your
take
plans?
Bjorn would take a watch, the first
Okay.
watch, just to, because he feels too bad to sleep now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take second watch.
And I think Frank's very emotionally exhausted after what happened. He probably just collapses at one point.
Understood. The boys had a day too. He's pretty much going right to bed after you guys make a quick meal. Perfect. So, I would love from first watch, I will take either a spot hidden or a listen roll, depending on what you would be doing.
Well, how dark has it gotten for the first watch?
You're technically still not bad weather, and I believe we still had a full moon, so dim light we'll go with.
Ooh, Oh. Okay, so I did a spot hidden,
Magic.
and that's a 625.
A 6 under 25.
So that's a hard success.
Hard success. Beautiful. As your friends are going down and bedding for the night and snoring starts, you start to see flitting between the small little brushes and the few remaining trees in this area, because there's a few more trees here, what you would know to be owls going from tree to tree. Owls don't really go in pairs much.
No.
And you see about 7 of them. They're all silent.
I kind of expect that from owls, flying owls. I am
But they're
going to
like-
head towards.
All on the same branch. Looking at you.
That is not. That is that. Okay, I will.
That's different.
I will. I will head towards the tree they came from.
Okay.
See why they flew out of that tree.
Perfect. I'll take another spot hidden, please.
Stellar success, 17 under 25.
Okay.
Wow.
They're all along the branches as you take a look and like move a few out of the way. All the branches are thick with blood. Not dry blood, sir.
I immediately take out my axe and somehow I will try to climb the tree to see if I see anything up in the tree.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Right. What do I need you to roll for climbing? Is there a climb? Yeah, give me a climb roll. There it is.
And I'm good at climbing.
Are you keeping your axe in your hand? Because if you're climbing with an axe in your hand, I'll have a disadvantage roll, please.
No, I will.
Thank you.
Oh, but I
Straight
got
roll.
a 65 over 40.
65 over 40.
I slip on the blood and fall on my ass.
You all hear a thump. That's a big enough thump that the owl should have scattered. They didn't scatter,
Yeah.
sir. Thankfully, you didn't take any damage. That's just a small fall. And now they start, like, flitting from the tree branch from that they're currently on onto the ground and start walking towards you.
Uh-oh.
I will actually just sit down and let them come towards me.
Oh, good. I get attacks with advantage? Thank you. Give me 1 second.
And we're all still sleeping.
You, well, give me a listen roll for you guys. You're sleeping with disadvantage. To see if you heard a thump. Yeah, you're sleeping.
Oh, well, the disadvantage gave me a 97.
It gave me a 94.
Okay. I'll do one for the boy.
I got a 45.
Over, under...
45 under 60.
45 under 60. I got a 5 under 55 for the boy.
With disadvantage.
Oh, thank you. Never mind, that's a 79. Over 55. I'm not spending that much Yeah, I don't have a lot of luck for him. Skelly, you hear a thump. Fairly big thump.
Uh,
Do you have any armor on, Bjorn?
I just leather armor.
Leather armor. Does that negate you by what? 1d3?
1d2.
1d2. I only do 2 points of damage for these guys, so let's see how many of them are going to peck you. You are at a site where creatures were created, and birds like to eat the remains of things. So you are getting owl-agos, pretty much. Wendigos that are owls. 7 of
I
them.
didn't even think of that.
Nope. Nobody did. Okay. So, the first one is a critical success. I rolled so that'd be 2. So you're taking 1 hit point from one of them. 9, that's gonna miss. That's gonna miss.
What the heck are my
That's
hit
gonna
points?
miss. 22, that'll hit for 1. I rolled a 2, so another 1. I'll just roll all these.
Yep.
That's a bad. But I don't have I need to hit a 20 and under for these guys. Nope. 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 3
Oh,
more.
there they are.
Cool. The 10 will hit. That's a 1. That takes a 1, so that your armor's going to absorb that one. Ooh, that's a 4. I'm rolling well for these guys. That's a 1. Your armor's going to absorb that. Last but not least is a... Oh, Jesus Christ. I hit 5 of 7.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you have advantage.
I do. You are taking 2 points of damage, thankfully, out of all that. As Skelly, you all see a swarm of owls that kind of, in the light with the fire that you have horns and antlers. They have teeth, fangs, and are tearing Bjorn apart. I'm assuming by now, with the screaming and all that, the rest of you wake up.
Bjorn, do you have a shield?
Nope.
Okay.
Just my axe.
Perfect. What's everybody's dexterities now that we can actually go into combat?
80.
50.
My 65, but I'm still asleep.
So 65 for Frank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is also 50.
Okay.
Is it discernible that the screaming is coming from Bjorn?
Yes.
Cool. The other Bjorn might be going back to sleep then.
Sorry, Skelly, you had a 50 or 60?
50.
I guess if they're screaming, it's more likely we've woken up.
Sorry, I think I just disconnected for a sec. Skelly, do you have a 50 or 60 dex?
Oh, sorry, 50.
50. Perfect. So 50, 50, 50. And Aronson, you were also a 50?
Yeah.
Perfect.
80?
Owls.
Wow, my 65 sounds elite.
70 for the owls. Perfect. Joys of flying. Abe, what would you like to do, sir? You're first up.
Yeah, first I like you said, I scream and what the hell?
Yeah.
And I'm going to swing with my battle axe.
Beautiful.
You gonna stand up first?
Yeah, you're currently sitting down.
No. Yeah, so it may be a disadvantage because I don't know if I can or not. Because you said they were all attacking me, right?
They are pretty much all on top of you, so yes.
So yeah, this first attack I would have to do from a seated position, I think.
Perfect. Then go for the one that's trying to peck your eyes out, sir.
And this, it's 89 over 50.
89 under 50. Perfect. As you start to move and run and... Ooh, actually, the boy is a 65. Also. Okay, so first, second, third, fourth. Okay, perfect. As you start screaming and rolling and swinging at these owls, you feel a couple of them like dig their claws into you and give you a good little scratch. Most of your armor, though, is deflecting a lot of the blows. Can I please have a con roll?
All
Yep.
right, let's see. Whoop, whoop, bloop, bloop. That will be a success at 39 under 55.
Perfect. I don't get to turn you into a Wendigo. All right. The owls get to go. The owls are going to notice more people finally and scatter. One's going to hit Abe. That is going to hit Abe. That's a 7. With another one, so you get taken none. Second one, missed. Miss. One of them is going to fly over at Skelly, but a regular roll is going to miss you. One at the boy. Ooh, that's a 14. That's going to hit. Ooh, the boy's taking a point of damage. Going on Frank. Do you have any armor on Frank?
Let's see. Leather and rings, and I'm also a shield, but he wouldn't be holding the shield while he's in bed, so just leather.
Okay. You feel something crawling on you and pecking through you, but I don't get through your leather.
Yay!
Aronson, I missed. And last but not least, Genya. I also miss. But the boy gets hit. Okay, Frank.
Okay, so Frank has been attacked by an owl
Yes.
while he was there minding his own business.
Sure was.
So he is going to... I mean, he doesn't have a weapon to his hand, so he's probably just going to try and punch the thing.
Okay.
Like he might, once he wakes up, he might get weapon or shield, but I don't think he would as his initial reaction to being attacked.
Okay.
And that is a fail.
Okay. You also notice that these things stink. Like terrible. Like they're half rotted.
So he throws a half-hearted swing at this thing to try and fend it off, and then he's just going to try and scramble upwards, and he's going to grab his shield.
Perfect. That's you. The boy never goes to sleep without having his lovely bow and arrow nearby. See what we get. Ooh. 50 under 55. He gets to attack one of them. Actually, it's dark, so... No, he came in, so he's fine. What is his damage bonus? Why does my character sheet not have his damage bonus?
Maybe he's like Frank and he has 0 damage bonus.
Highly possible. Still does 2 points damage with his bow, which is the hit points of the owl. You all see the boy get up, kind of like focus with one of the arrows and just jam it right in the eye socket of one of these owls, and we're down to 6 owls. Skelly, Bjorn, and Bjorn, you can all 3 go at the same time. What would you like to do?
I also have a 50 dex.
Yeah, all 3 of you have 50s, so you can all go at the same time. So let's start with you.
Oh,
then.
sorry, you said Bjorn and Skelly, so that's
Oh,
okay.
sorry. Yep.
Well, this Bjorn has a higher dex.
Oh, okay, sorry. What's yours? I wrote
I have an
50 for you.
80.
80. Okay, sorry. You should have went after Abe. Oh no, I did have you already. You already
Yeah,
went.
you had
Never
me
mind.
go first.
I wrote you down twice. I wrote Abe and then Bjorn. My bad.
That's all
So
good.
yes, that's who I missed. I missed Genya's name. That's who I meant to put down for the 50s. So yeah, Skelly, Aronson, and Genya all have 50s. So let's go with
Wrong.
Genya. What would you like to do?
Okay, how far away am I from Bjorn right now?
Which Bjorn?
Hey, Bjorn.
Your brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roughly say probably 80 feet.
Okay. And
You'd
is
have
there
movement to get there.
sure? Are there owls like really close to me, like up on me?
Pretty much each of you has one on you, and the boy has one dead at its feet.
Okay. So I am going to first grab my hand axe off of my belt and slash at the one that is in front of me.
Perfect.
Do that first.
Who's on
With-
second?
Coming
I
up,
don't know. It's on third.
which is a hard success.
Perfect. I have 2 hit points.
Okay, so I hit it for 4.
Ooh, how do you kill it?
It's just in like red rage. I'm just gonna reach up and just like smack the shit out of it and try to knock it straight down, like right through
Nice.
its head.
Perfect.
And then we had stolen, or Genya had looted a couple of shields from that first place with all the dead people.
Yep.
We have a Viking shield and a round shield, so if I could grab the
In the cart.
Viking
Yep.
shield, I would grab that and try to get to Bjorn with my movement.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, so you used pretty much the attack roll. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Aronson, we'll go with you next. Remember, anything you do is at disadvantage because you are injured quite a bit.
Does disadvantage stack? Because he's definitely not getting up for this.
Then
He's
no,
not like
it's just standard.
sitting up for this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
You have an undead bird trying to peck your eyes out, though.
I'm sort of roll over and just try and like grasp it, like
Yep.
squeeze it, and just regular brawl, I imagine.
Yes.
Pop go the owl because
Well,
the owl go
It
pop.
doesn't matter what the disadvantage is, because that's not enough.
Okay. And then
I just sort of squeeze it and go, fuck off.
Finally, Skelly.
So she has a bird on her too. So she has a. Okay, she's gonna just try. She apparently has a flail.
Yep.
And she's just gonna try and flail it.
Beautiful. Flail away.
Flail away.
Come flail away. Come
Ooh.
flail away.
That is a
Flail away,
regular
Whitney.
hit.
Perfect.
27 under 45. And a
Nice.
1. So that's going to be 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage. Okay. You smash this creature that's trying to tear your eyeballs out, but yet you hit it. It falters a little, but it's still standing.
Oh, that was a flail.
It was a flail. Abe, Bjorn, we're back top of the list.
All right, we're gonna try one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Your
to
sister
whack-
also just ran at you and basically shoved a shield at you, like, shield! Just FYI.
Oh crap! I forgot what.
Sorry.
Getting closer. Nope, I missed again. 59
Okay.
over 50.
Oh, buddy. Okay. All right. Well, The bird that you're trying to attack, though, is only at a straight roll now that you're up. And I rolled a 92, so he tries to, like, as soon as you hit him, it just kind of knocks him off balance, and he tries to peck at you, but that doesn't happen. Genya, because you're there, I will try to hit you.
I can picture it. I go to swing. I swing over the bird. The owl flies up to attack me and hits the axe on the bottom and goes doink right on the head.
Highly possible. I need another dice. Here, I dropped one. I can't find it. Where's my 10 die? Fine, we'll use that as the 10 die. Ooh, that's a 6 on Genya, though. What armor do you currently have on?
I have boiled leather. It is 4 HP.
I take
So
2 of that off. I scratch it
You
and
take
tear.
2 of it off, or I take 2 damage?
I take 2 of your armor off.
Okay, cool. Can I try to dodge?
Does the armor say you can dodge, or?
Yes.
Then yes. Where's my 10 die?
Seems like one you should have for this game.
Yeah, I have a pile of dice in front of me.
I rolled a 41 under 66.
Okay, perfect. You dodge out of the way of the attack. You are good.
Yeah.
Let's do Frank. Ooh, an 18 on Frank. 18 under 20. Frank! You are taking 1 point of damage, sir.
So I have leather plus rings, so leather and rings. What does that actually mean?
Oh, you are wearing leather?
It says value. It says value is 1d6 plus 1.
Okay, then roll a d6 to see how much it absorbs.
Okay. I rolled a 2, so 3.
2. The armor absorbs all the attack from this creature.
Does it take damage? The armor take damage or something?
I believe that's how it works, yes. Whatever it absorbs, that's how much you're going to eventually need to repair it.
Okay. I'm just going to write here then. No worries.
Aronson, I missed. And last but not least, or other... Nope, okay. That's the
owl
owl's
missing.
turn. I'm hitting 90s. Finally. I only have a 20
Aronson's
for my
half
brawl
dead
for
on the
them.
floor, yet the dead
I
owl
know.
can't hit.
Nope.
Poor owl.
Hitting you is a 92 and a 93.
That's consistent rolling.
Yep. Frank, back up to you.
Okay. Frank has his shield out.
Perfect.
How does it work? Like, do I swing with my shield, or do I pull my knife out? I can hit with both. We haven't really done enough combat for me to know how that works.
It's literally a brawl roll that you have to do, so you still need to do a brawl. Using whichever weapon, or like a shield is pretty much just more for, because there's no real like shield master and you're not really proficient with it.
My Viking round shield does quite significant damage.
The round damage. Then yes, by all means use it.
Okay, so that's if I can hit. Ooh, I rolled a 2 under 40.
Ooh. Okay.
Can I hit more than one at once with that?
There's only one on you currently, and I'm going to say with a 2 roll, just tell me how you kill it.
I whack it to the ground. I say with my left hand smacks it down to the ground, and then the right hand holding the shield just follows through and just squashes it as I just push all my weight down on top of it.
Nice.
Now, I like to think there's a certain squish sound as it bursts.
It's not really a squelch. It's more of a crunch of bones, because this thing is just a dried up husk.
Nah, that'll do.
Yeah. Perfect. The boy is going to try and shoot the one that's on Aronson right now. With a 75, you hear a lovely arrow hit the cart, though, and bounce off. Sorry! Let's go back to Genya.
Okay. Are there any
You cur-
more
There's two
around
near
Frank?
you.
There's two still near me. Okay.
Yes.
In what we would consider melee range, or is this something I need to throw
Yes.
something at? Okay.
Nope, melee range. You're good.
Okay, then I have a shield in one hand, I've got my axe in the other hand, so I'm going to try to hit it with my axe.
Smash away.
Ding. That is a regular success.
Nice. This is the combat you guys rolled for, by the way.
Max damage. That is or almost max damage. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How do you obliterate this one? Down to 3.
Don't hit my brother. I like the idea of the knocking it down, and then but her shield is going. She's gonna hit it with her axe and knock it to the ground, and it's clearly already dead. But she's gonna use the rim of her shield and try to chop its head off.
Lovely. Well, you don't really feel any like what's the word Brandon's looking for? There's no really give to it. It just like slices through like butter.
Cool.
Yep.
She
There's
truly
no
believes
substance
that's
to these.
because she's just so strong.
Yep, highly possible. Perfect. Aronson.
Aronson is flailing, not for the
Yes.
flail, and just sort of batting at the owl.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, that would hit. Let's see. Nope.
Yay, no. Yay, no.
I'm thinking of it like it's like he makes contact, but just like pushes the owl off a bit.
Perfect. Skelly.
With her mighty damage she did last time, she's gonna try and flail again.
Perfect.
Without flailing. Oh, that's cocked. It's a 50. Where am I, bro? That's a 52 over 45. I'm going to spend 7 luck points to make that a success.
Boom. No more flails for you.
Nope.
She's angry. She wants to kill shit. I don't blame her at all.
Yeah. And that's going to be 3 points of damage this time.
3. How do you kill it? This is the one that's on Aronson also. So
okay. She just says, "You're in my way of killing the mountain god. I have to make an army. You stupid undead bird." Whack! And just hits him like right across, right like smack in his like flat face. Bam.
right in his flat face. Perfect. Bjorn, your sister's trying to help you fight the two that are near the two of you. They are the last 2 birds alive. Your turn.
My turn. All right. I kind of take the shield and raise it as a thank you, and then I am going to, as I do that, try to bring it down onto the bird in front of me. So yeah. And at least I'm not hitting 100. Yeah.
Okay.
So no.
Okay. The last 2 remaining birds are going for your throat. 97.
Nope.
And a 4.
Oh my god.
You take 1 point of damage again as this thing tries to. One of them gets a claw right in your throat. But you've already passed your con save, so I don't need another one, thankfully.
Does the shield stop that at all?
Ooh. I keep forgetting it. Yeah, I rolled... Technically, yes, the shield would have stopped that, so it bounces off the shield. Thank you. Forgot to hit
Yay!
that. They don't lose that hit point.
Thanks, sis.
Scratching
We
and
need
clawing.
shield.
That's the owls. Back to Frank. The last two birds that are alive are at least 40 feet away from you.
And they're near people, right?
Yeah, they are both currently trying to tear Bjorn's throat out.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much Frank can do at that range. I mean, I can pull out a longbow. I think that.
Yep.
I don't think it's a good idea. I think I'm just as to hit my ally as hit the enemy.
Okay.
Frank is going to start walking over so that he can make it there by next time, if needed to try and whack it with his shield.
Perfect. As you start heading that way, an arrow goes past your ear and connects with one of them that's currently on top of Abe, and I rolled a 55 and a 55, and I rolled max damage. So the boy aims true, and an arrow goes right through one and pins it to the tree. Abe, you can finally get up. We are back to Genya.
All right.
One owl left.
Keep doing what I'm doing. It seemed to serve her well. So.
Yep.
Axe coming at it.
And serving her brother well, too.
If it survives 4 of you, there's a problem.
My brawl is a 90 and I rolled a 92.
Oh.
And I honestly think I'm gonna let it go, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my shield and I'm going to kind of try to like lock my shield rim with Bjorn's so that we have like a little 2-man shield wall in front of us between us and the owl.
Okay, I'm good with that. Aronson. The owl that was attacking you in the cart is now dead.
I'm just breathing a sigh of relief and not moving.
Mm-hmm.
If he can see the other owl, he might be...
You'd have to get up. Because if you're laying down on the cart, you can't see anything except the sky.
You can't see it. Okay, so he's not showing on the owl.
Nope.
Might dig something out of the cart to defend himself with.
Okay.
Other than that, he's not moving.
Perfect. Skelli.
Alright, what's near me? Anything?
Nothing. You're about 40 feet away. The last owl is on top of the brother and sister.
Okay. She's just going to kind of like take stock in the environment surrounding to make sure nothing else is trying to sneak up or come around, or there's nothing else to
Give me
be
a listen or
concerned
spot
about.
hidden then.
Okay. Let's see. Spot hidden. I got a hard success on spot hidden. 24 under 67.
You don't see or hear anything else coming. Seems the fighting has scared everything else in this area away.
Okay. She'll just yell, "Take care of those and we should be safe for now."
Bjorn! Last one. You can finally attack with just a regular attack, not disadvantage.
Well, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I think the ruining of the hammer is really weighing down on Bjorn. He really feels bad about it.
So technically, a 98 is a fumble, like critical fumble, pretty much. It's not like a 100. Roll me a luck check, please, to see if you hit your sister.
Oh no. What is my luck at 21? I hit Genya.
No.
Can I not?
That's... Genya.
See, that's what I wanted to avoid.
Yes. You can give me a dodge roll, please. Yes. With advantage because you're shield to shield with your brother.
Perfect.
He probably smacked his head a little when he fell. That's probably his problem.
It was a 59 under 66, so...
Okay. You see your brother try to go for the bird, but it moves out of the way towards you, and he tries to aim its swing and glances off your shield before going right into your eye.
What are you doing?
The bird,
no.
though,
I'm sorry.
sees an opening and dives for you, but with a 42, misses completely. We are back to Frank. I didn't think this last one would last.
So I'm in range to come over there and try and directly hit the thing now?
Correct.
Because I walked over last time?
Sure did.
All right. But I still miss with a 66.
Okay. Let's see if the boy takes
I have a big swing.
56. I'm going to burn a luck for the boy to hit with a regular success. And with 3 points of damage, he kills the last owl.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Ranged seemed to be the best. I think he killed 3 of them. 3 of 7 today for the 10-year-old. Okay.
And the 20-year-old couldn't hit one.
So, as the last bird dies, you all feel something in the air where everything, as soon as the fight started, like everything got calm, everything got quiet. A massive wind picks up and puts your fire out.
Great.
Oh, that doesn't seem like a bad omen or anything. No, not at all.
Is everyone okay? I can't see anything.
Maybe you should use your magic to bring it back.
Well, sadly, I don't know any magic to bring back fire, but I reckon we could, use some sticks to light one again.
Yeah, they're still embers.
Frank is in that case going to walk over and he's going to say some utter gibberish while he actually just blows on the fire to try and get it going again and make it look like he's used magic. Do I need a deception of some sort?
I honestly would rather just have what would be fun for you? I will take either a sleight of hand, a fast talk, or a persuade.
Okay, well, I haven't used sleight of hand, so I'd like to use that one to give it a chance to increase.
Sure.
Ooh, 48 under 50.
Ooh. Skelli, you see him walk over, do something with one of his hands, and you get a little bit of a flame that comes back.
Good job.
I will take just give me a straight intelligence roll, please, Skelli.
Please fail.
Oh, sorry, insight. Insight. I just seen we do have insight, so yes, insight.
32 under 55.
Boo.
Ha ha ha.
It was a nice
spy.
trick, but you've seen it done before, but you appreciate the effort.
Yeah, she doesn't want to, she realizes, like, she's causing issue, she doesn't want to cause issue with her group, She just is very bullheaded in what she wants to do. So she's like, I'll let him have this one. He thinks I'm dumb, but I'll just let him keep thinking.
Love it. As the fire starts to roar.
Not that she knows, but he doesn't actually think she's dumb. He just thinks she's crazy.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. But.
Perfect. As the fire gets brighter, things get a little warmer. You take stock of the area, and all's quiet again on the Western Front. Well, technically, you're the Eastern Front.
Loki seems to be having a good time tonight.
Is that what was happening with your ex?
Yeah, Loki was just smiling on me, and he was just having fun.
You're bleeding, by the way. It hurts.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like these things went for the eyes.
I only took 2 damage.
Yep. Like your face is scratched all to shit. And
Definitely
most
had
of
fun
the
farting into your face.
what you're gonna notice in the light, most of the blood from the creatures is black.
No shock.
I will tell everybody to back up. I want to gather up all the carcasses and throw them in the fire.
Perfect. I don't need to have more combat in the middle of the night when they come back then. Yay! Okay. You're learning! As you gather the remains and throw them all in the fire, you definitely... Whatever happened and put the fire out, you just hear like 7 tiny little screams as the bodies start to shrivel and die, and you finally ended their life permanently, and they're not going to come back.
Woohoo!
So you realize, without doing that, you kind of almost seen a few of the bones start to knit together. Kind of like the story you heard about the Wendigos. It seems it's not just affecting people.
Seeing the burning and noticing the black blood, Jenny's immediately going to start cleaning off her weapons.
That was the other thing I was going to ask. Perfect. It's not as much... Yeah, as like the cow and the bear. This is like minimal, like spotting slowly starting to rust because they don't really have a lot. They're not that big, even though they're owls. But they definitely didn't fly to attack you. They attacked you on the ground. Which is weird.
But we had seen them fly.
They were flying until they attacked. Yep.
Which is an interesting distinction.
Correct.
Well, as long as they're gone now.
Turn over to go back to sleep.
Perfect. Okay.
Maybe no more climbing trees if we all just stay in a group or a little safer, perhaps, as he shoots a withering glare.
And Bjorn just says, "Okay, good night," and walks a little further away and takes out his bedroll and lays down.
The boy's just gonna like grab a shield and huddle close to Skelli.
Yeah, we're all right. Everyone did their part. We can can rest.
Yeah, he's pretty much just staring. He doesn't really... He's got some internal shit going on. You'd be able to tell that.
What's
I feel
going
like there's a
on?
lot of trauma in this group.
There is a lot of trauma in this group.
Yep.
And he's only 10.
Yeah.
You guys have seen some shit, so I don't need sanity rolls for that. It's a little odd, but not the oddest thing you guys have seen.
Just hungry owls. Got some twigs in there with their feathers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There wasn't many feathers left, but...
It was dark, you couldn't see.
Perfect.
Skelly's gonna talk to the boy for a minute. Are you alright?
Oh, it's just nothing a good sleep can't fix.
Are you sure? What is it?
I don't know. I just keep hearing the same names repeated in my head over and over. They won't go away.
The ones you were talking about earlier.
One of the voices, I sounded familiar, but I just don't believe it.
Who does it sound like?
Sounded like Father Adam.
You know? I'm not convinced that he is exactly who he says anyway. And I think we should be very careful around him, very careful talking to him, and be very vigilant in watching what he's doing. Because I agree, there's something not right, and we should be very careful with him, even when we are talking to him when we go back. Be very mindful of anything he says or does, or how he acts.
If he was there, how can he get in front of us and be home before us?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Something's not
Okay.
right.
Couldn't have been him.
Something's not right with him.
He's never, he's always had, well, he's like you, determined. He's never really gone out of his way to make people miserable or hurt them. He wants them to learn.
But for what end? That's what I'm concerned about.
Well, there's really only one end. I don't know.
Well, in general, but whether you do good with your end or do bad with your end,
Yeah. Good night. Just goes right to sleep.
she'll sit there for a minute and kind of lay down next to him and do the same.
Cool. All right. Well, anything else you guys want to do at nighttime? I have nothing planned.
Sleep.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Everyone can get a lovely full rest and gain 1 hit point back.
So the bleeding subsides a little bit.
Correct. Yep. You heal 1 hit point a day doing, well, pretty much sleeping and doing nothing. You always get 1 hit point back. And with the help of Frank, most of you have been tended to, and thankfully the rest of the evening goes by with nothing trying to kill you.
What a nice change.
Yeah. So, I'm good with skipping the next few days to get us home, but I will take a navigation roll from everyone, and I will take the average to see how we do.
Navigation roll.
Yeah.
I did very poorly.
Okay.
Yeah, I failed 42.
Okay.
I also failed.
Perfect.
That's a fail from Aronson.
Nobody succeeds.
The boy succeeded.
Bjorn got a hard success with a 12 under 45.
Perfect.
Woo.
And then a survival roll from everyone, please.
Survival.
Am I any good at survival? Because that's a bad roll. What's survival under?
Survival rolls are, I believe, technically, it would be a natural world, I think, unless you have specifically survival.
Okay, pretty solid failure for me.
Same.
Okay.
Regular success.
Okay. Yeah, you're not track.
oh.
There's no tracks to follow or roads, so it's not going to be track.
That's a hard success on survival.
Okay. Survival is basically if you had like all the empty places there. If you decided, like, depending on whatever you took, some people get like Arctic, subarctic survival as part of their class, etc., for who they are. All right, that's enough successes to get us at least back towards home over the next few days. Yeah. So
Do we
over
get
the
hit
next,
points back over that time?
Yeah, we'd get our health back, wouldn't we?
you get a 1 hit point a day as long as you're not doing anything. And I didn't have anything ready for you, so with the help of Frank, whether or not he uses any magic, I'm going to leave that up to him. But everyone, if you need it, you can get 2 more hit points back during the travel.
Back at full.
That'll put the boy back to full, too. You still
I
have
don't
like
think
scars, you still feel sore, you're still stiff. Like, you're still not 100%, but you're not bleeding and you're not going to die.
I mean, we'll take that.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. So, as home finally gets into view for everyone, what would you like to do first?
Well, Skelli, you made us come back here. What do you want to do?
She's going straight to leave.
Okay.
And she's going to tell him everything that happened, and in her manic way, just be very adamant that we need an army, we need to go now, we have to figure out what's going on, and we need as many people as possible. We have to go. Come on, Leaf, we have to do this.
Okay. First off, when you find Leaf, the settlement, when you guys all get back home, not a lot has changed. It's been like a week since you guys left, though, so there's quite a bit. They've repaired the log cabin a little bit by the floor, so they've got a little bit more lumber in. They're slowly starting to replace most of the floor. But it feels... There's quite a few people missing here. It looks like fishermen are out, hunting parties are out, and there's maybe I can't remember exactly how many people are here, but you're probably missing half of them right now. So it's a little empty when you first come back into camp. But you do find Leaf in the main lodge talking to his father, while there's still some repairs going on.
Yeah, when she goes to talk to him, she just goes straight in. And, she'll make sure, she'll tell, she'll say it in front of both of them, just...
Yeah.
explain everything.
As soon as you start talking, Eric doesn't want to hear a word until everybody is here with you. You left as a group, he wants you to report as a group. And you'd be able to tell by the look of him, this is not the type of look where you say no to him. You can. But Eric is pretty much just get them all in here now, then report.
Yeah, and Skelly's known Eric for long enough that she understands that, and she goes back and she's like, everyone, in here now. We need to talk to Eric and Leaf.
Well, let's go. We all want to.
Perfect. So I'm assuming you all give a complete rundown. Is there anything you leave out?
I don't think Frank would announce what he knows about his own ability. He probably wouldn't even mention the magic unless someone else does.
Yeah, you would have had 2 days to discuss whether or not, like, whatever you want to tell and whatnot. So I'm going to leave that up to you guys, whether or not you decided along the way to leave anything out or persuaded Skelly not to just tell everything.
I'll say, Frank would just say, Skelly, I think we need to just leave out the magic bets because we need it to be as believable and upfront as possible. But if we get to the stage where we're giving up and we can't convince them, then I'll demonstrate it.
And Skelly will just be like, that's on you. That's your stuff. Doesn't have anything in my business. So if that's what you want to do, then go ahead.
If you agree not to tell Eric about that, I don't think it's necessary. Just say that the boy had an episode and came back from it. It's all truth.
Yep. If everyone's in agreement with that, fine.
Yep.
Boy agrees also. Perfect.
All right, then let's do it.
As soon as you are all brought into the log house, he clears the log house and closes the gates. You are all in there alone with Eric and Leaf. And Freya. As you fill them all in with all the interesting things, you would kind of gain the understanding that Leaf's already pretty much told him everything that's happened that he knows. But hearing someone else, he no longer is gripping the axe and staring at his son, thinking his son went crazy. Realizing that you guys are pretty much like going over the same thing, and he's reading everybody's faces, and you all think this is true. He doesn't even start drinking through any of this. You'd be able to tell he's stone dead sober for the first time in a while. Over the next hour, as you go over, he takes a look at the wounds, takes a look at everybody, takes a look at the boy. He hasn't really said a lot during this entire thing. And you all just see him just kind of like take this all in stride. Stand up. Follow me. And he goes out the back into like where there's like a tiny little area where that's where like his where he sleeps. The wife is back there. That's basically their little hut is in the back of the log cabin. And he goes to a door that you guys have never really... Well, it's like there's a tapestry on the wall, and he moves the tapestry to reveal a door. Leaf just kind of sighs. And you see Eric tell Leaf to stay with his mother, Genya, and for his kids to stay with his mother. Grabs the key, unlocks the door, and you all see steps descending into the ground, and he tells you to go in.
Skelly's gonna say, is this going to help us in the fight against the mountain breaker?
He just nods.
And she goes right in.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
Yeah.
Please do. Yeah, please do.
What is there an insight thing?
There is. Mine's terrible.
There is. Yep.
Yeah, mine's also terrible.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled a 32 over 5.
I rolled
Yeah,
a
I
97
Seems
over
safe.
5.
Into darkness.
31! Yep. For the boy. Perfect.
In addition to that, before going down the stairs, if we don't get a read on Leaf, Genya wants to look around to see if this looks like something that could be like locked behind us, like if we're being led somewhere to be locked away.
This has a feel like it's a cellar. Cold storage.
Okay.
But you've never been down here and didn't know this area existed.
But it doesn't feel like a trap.
Not really, no. No.
Okay.
It's got like a few like torches on the walls that can be lit. It looks like it hasn't been really used in a while down here. But yeah.
Okay.
And as you all go in, you do indeed hear the door lock behind you. He lights a torch and just says, "Follow me." You walk for an hour and a half down a tunnel that has been hand dug.
Does this tunnel look old?
Yes.
So, some of us came here with the not original, but resupply. Like, does this give the vibe of something that's was here before any of us came over? Before any Vikings came over?
Before he brought everybody, he was gone for, I think, 13 years, 11 or 13 years. Probably would have taken at least half that time to dig this tunnel.
Yes, but the point being, does it look older than him being able to do that? Or is this something he's dug?
This is definitely something that was dug before you guys settled here. But fairly recent, so like in the last 20 years, maybe 25 years.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's a good
But
chance he's dug this rather than he's found this.
Correct. After a while, he takes you to a large underground room. And then there's more steps going up.
Well, this seems like a great place to hide from the inevitability of what's about to happen outside.
He just smiles and goes, "You'll learn lots today. You're going to wish you didn't, though." You see him...
Sounds like the last week of our lives.
You see another door, and right before the door, you see him start digging into the earth near the wall. And after a few minutes, you hear something with the dagger that he's using, like he hits metal or stone or something. And he digs out a box. Brings out the same key, unlocks the door, and opens it. And you find yourselves in what looks to be like a very old log cabin near the edge of the water. So you guys are now pretty much around here. about there. And it's a fairly big building, looks fairly old. There's really nothing in here anymore. But it looks like maybe at one point in time it was like a way station or a hunting hut. Kind of hard to tell. But there's enough room for 8 to 10 people in here. There's like round logs for people to sit on. I've never told anyone this, and if you repeat a word to anyone, your life will be forfeit. I need your oaths.
Of course.
Aye.
Aronson's too busy thinking how he would have been quicker to just walk here.
Yeah. Genya holds a dagger to her hand and looks him in the eye, like prepared to, like, do
A blood oath or
like a
something.
blood oath. Yeah.
He just looks at your hand and says, "There's no need for that. I can see it in your eyes. You're telling the truth."
She'll nod.
When I was first exiled and found this land, I was broken. I had left my home, my family, and my friends. Those still loyal that came with me never knew how just painful it was. After a month of exploring this land and realizing that I would need more men to properly survive here, we were attacked. Those native to this land came at night and started our first log house ablaze. You're going to notice there's some scorch marks on a few places around here. Those Scrawlings had someone leading them, and I, of course, challenged them to one-on-one combat. But they don't know our words, and the one leading them produced this. He opens a very old box, and he pulls out a large shard of whalebone, carved with a binding rune that's blackened with age. I, of course, ran at them and plunged my sword through their belly, only to hear the scream of a woman. That scream made the rest stop. And as I grabbed this off of her, I also screamed when it showed me something. The night was windless, and that alone was wrong. I lay beneath firs in my hall, yet heard the sea as if it was breathing beside me, slow, immense, and patient. Sleep took me, not as rest, but as drowning. I stood upon a black shore. The waters before me were not familiar cold black of Greenland, but a vast, endless expanse of ink, reflecting no stars. From its surface rose pillars of foam that twisted like serpents, forming a towering shape. A man, crowned in coral and bone, his beard flowing like kelp in a tide that did not exist. I, of course, fell to a knee. "Neptune," I whispered, though I'd never seen such a guide, nor heard his name spoken by any skald. His being regarded me, and the sea went still. Then it spoke, but not in words, but in the creaking of hulls, the groaning of ice, the cracking of frozen bones. "You name me wrongly, but you are not meant to know my name." The god then stepped forward, and where its feet touched the shore, the earth rotted into gray dust. "I am the hunter of that which crawls between worlds. I am the one who binds the tides against the dark." For a moment I saw something else beneath that shape, like some sort of illusion faltering. The crowned sea god flickered into something older, antlered, cloaked in shadow, with eyes like dying stars. Chains of mist trailed from its hands, and behind it howled unseen hounds. Wolves, 4 of them. This was something my mind would not name. The vision then shifted. Greenland once again lay before me, but it was wrong. The ice cracked open like an egg. From beneath it seeped something black and glistening, spreading across the land like veins. Mountains bent, the sky twisted, and from the horizon came a figure walking, tall, thin, and smiling. A man, or something pretending to be one. The face then changed with every step. King, priest, beggar, corpse. And yet always watching me. The crawling chaos comes. The words echoed like laughter. The figure raised a hand, and behind it marched shapes I could not understand. Things with too many limbs, too many eyes, or none at all. Some wore human faces like masks. The sea god then spoke again louder, like a storm breaking. He walks among men. He will wear many faces. He will whisper. They will listen. I then saw settlers turning on one another, fires in the snow, children staring at something only they could see. A man laughing as he carved symbols into his own flesh. This land must be guarded, not for your sake, but to delay what follows. The black ocean surged upward. Build, fight, hold the edge of the world. The god then leaned in close, and I felt my mind strain as if something vast pressed against it. And when you see the smiling man, the illusion shattered. For a heartbeat, I saw the truth. Not a god of sea or storm, but something ancient and unknown. Locked in a war older than the world itself. Do not trust your eyes. I then awoke screaming, one hand on the sword through the belly of the seer, the other clutching this. Her eyes shut, and in my head I heard, "You are now the protector against the one bound here. Trust only those that trust you. Find the other 4 wards, keep them safe. If it gets free, then they are our only hope of binding it again." Outside, the sea was calm, too calm, and far out on the horizon, something moved against the water, too tall to be a ship. The runes on the bone used to pulse blue from time to time in the moonlight. They went dark before winter. You would all know that's around the same time that the hole appeared in Valsi. Runes upon the bone match the 5 on the broken shards you found around that hole. And he's going to show you the horn. There's indeed the same runes that you saw on the broken anchor. The broken nail that was part of the world tree. I thought myself mad until I brought you all here those years ago when we lost so many, and the gods answered our prayers to fight against the evil that tried to crush us. But then we started building, farming, growing, and over time I put aside what I saw and just made sure we all survived. Then the dreams started, and with those came the omens. Our first drought, our first death, and then the Christians. He looks at Skelli. Those that first came with me spread out and built their farms and families, and I watched it all happen, and I started to drink, putting everything I saw and heard away, and watched all of those around me just smile, nod, and I became weak, subdued. So did they. Weapons and armor were put aside, and fishing poles, nets, and shovels became our normal. Then my son left to explore on his own, and came back with more Christians, a priest and a child, turned my own wife against me, and started to spread the word of their God, and forgot everything we were taught. That forsaken bear should have never been able to get to us. We're living in the same place something the gods left here to rot, and is now trying to break free. We need answers, and we will not find them here. Options.
Well, Sounds like an option is the Christians have caused this. Let's kill them all. As he looks askance at Skelly with a half smile on his face.
It's not the Christians. I'm not that stupid.
She just smiles back at him now.
Their religion is stupid. They are not. Their religion is more of a cult, in my eyes, than most. And even though I loathe what they bring here, we need the bodies.
Okay, so what on earth are we supposed to do to stop this? What are we supposed to do? We're just people.
You're the only 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I currently trust other than my children. He doesn't say his wife. I know not what this does. He's going to hold it out. It's a shard of whalebone carved with a binding rune, blackened by age. You guys have all seen it now, but it does... Well, Skelly. Do you have your necklace handy?
I do.
Do you? Are you wearing it, or is it in its chest? Last I remembered, you had it on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think she is wearing it.
It gets extremely warm on you, and you all watch one of the runes glow green.
Bjorn.
What is this?
Bjorn panics and pulls out his axe.
It hasn't done that in a long time.
It's done it before.
Once. It was glowing the day I put my sword through her belly, but it also had another one glowing, a red one. He puts the horn to his lips and blows. And we'll see what happens next session.
Oh, that's a good cliffhanger to leave us on.
The horn.
Yep. Because it has a few fun things that make you blow it. So, yeah.
Him asking for solutions. I think he stumbled across the right one the first time. Drink seems like the only solution to this.
Yep.
Who was it that took us down there? Was it Leaf or Eric?
Eric did. He left Leaf alone.
Okay.
He left Leaf with his mother.
Okay. I wrote the wrong person. Okay.
Yeah. You'd be able to tell that he didn't trust his son to understand this. But he trusts you 6, I should say, with the boy.
So he trusts the boy to understand it, not his son.
Because he's a Christian.
It's more of the information. Leaf is kind of on the edge between being a Viking and Christian. And a lot of people look up to Leaf and ask him. He's like, goes everywhere. This is information he wants to try and have other people maybe not learn about.
Fair enough.
Leaf likes to try to help everybody. But yes, you guys have also seen things that Leaf has not, so that's why he kind of currently trusts you. But yeah, nice job, guys. That was fun.
Oh. Thank